and 10 you're going to be outer. And what I mean by that is you guys are kill squads, so you guys are fighting off the point. Don't worry about too much. If you guys want to, while I'm going through crashing, you can shoot at horns or watch to kind of like get a better understanding. When we do get rid of B, we're going to do the same thing over here. I'll probably go through a couple other different things over here. It's going to be the same setup. So 3 is top right, 4 is top left, 5 is bot right, 6 is bot left, 1 2 point, 9 inner, 10 outer. When it comes to fort, I'm going to have everybody get to the gates. We're going to pretend like there's people on the other side. We're going to make sure all the gates go down. And I'm going to show you guys kind of how like a push would go and where you want to go in. Like how you enter the fort, where you're going when you get in. So 1, 2 is going to be B. 4 and 6, you guys are going A. 3 and 5, you are C. And then 10 is E gate. 9 is D gate. We will waterfall. So how that's going to work is 1 through 6, you're starting at A, and then 4 and 6 will stay. Everybody else will go B, and then 1, 2 will stay, and then 3 and 5 will get down C. If 10 is in, they can help C get down. So you guys are to stay outside of your gates unless you're trying to help get it on another gate, and then I'm going to basically say, we're pushing in, and then we'll work our way in, and I'll show you guys kind of where you want to play. And then this is kind of how it's going to be. So it's going to be the same thing as outside. So it's going to be 1 2 point, 3 top right, 4 top left, 5 bot right, 6 bot left, and then it's going to normally you'd have 7 and 8 on the ramparts or the backstage, but we're going to have 9 and 10. Does anybody have any questions over any of the slides?
Yeah, can you throw that in English for me?
Pew pew, don't die.
Gotcha.
That's a good point.
I got you.
No, that was a beautiful run through. I think, like you said, trial and fire is going to be the best to figure it out. Kind of go through it. I'll ask questions as we go, if that's okay.
Yep,
but
absolutely.
that was a great.
If there's not a whole lot of people on the other side, this is like the best time to ask questions. I can give you like a visual of where you could play for certain things. There are also
you don't have TeamSpeak, correct?
You do not need to do.
I think we're just
currently in it, but you don't have to.
Okay, we're just doing this. Okay,
yeah.
Just making sure.
Does everyone know what group they're in?
Hit L to see your groups.
Yep. So just to
I hope I gave you enough back. I
just
really for what you gave me.
To reiterate, 3 and 5, I want you guys to just go cap A really quick and then join us at B. We'll start, and I'll kind of like show you guys positioning wise where the groups will play. Again, do not step point unless I tell you to, and then if I tell you to get off, just get off. Because if we stay on them, we're gonna lose the points, and then we can't like learn with them, and you can't see the point anymore. So, yeah.
Thanks.
Okay,
all I need is cooperation.
Sorry.
Sweet.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, just to clarify.
Beautifully worded. Thank you.
Group 5's going to A, and then we're going to the gate in front of A.
No.
And then we're just waiting there. Or sorry.
So you're good. So when 5 and 3 are done capping A, you're gonna join us at B. So you guys, 5 is gonna be bot right, and 3 is gonna be top right. So you'll just join us at B.
Okay. I wasn't able to catch the stream when we were going from. Then where do we go from after B?
I'll reciprocate in the group chat if you're in 5.
Okay,
so,
thank you.
After B gate is done, we're gonna do the same thing on C point, just so we can progress the war, so we can make sure that you guys get the Terry at the end. We're going to do basically some drills on C as well. So basically, when B caps, we'll do the same formation on C. And then on fort, 3 and 5 will be on C gate. You guys will get the gate down after our waterfall. You guys will be the last gate. I'll explain that once we cap the last point as well, just to reiterate what we're doing. And then you're gonna get the gate down, and you'll wait for me to say, we're pushing in, and then we're gonna push in, and I'll show you where to
Everyone
stand.
just listen to Nova. We 100% are.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're gonna be fence owners after this. 100%.
You're.
It's like not even a doubt. So.
I have a question.
if
Yeah,
I'm
what's
in
up?
group 9, I play a spear, bow, and rapier. If I'm full melee, would it be troll to like try and pull out the bow and dump the clip and then swap back to rapier? I know there's a cooldown.
Yes.
Or is okay. Yes,
You're
that's
wasting way
troll,
too much
don't-
time
yep,
switching
yep.
loadouts. You should.
Yeah, it takes forever because the combat timer is so long.
Okay.
It's rough. Also, really quickly, if you see my random grav wall throwing up in the air in game, come to this tent really here. Come open this really quick. Everybody come find them. You're gonna buy the first item in there. It's called a cleansing elixir. This is a potion that you can only get from war. This is what I was talking about earlier. When you use it, you have 5 seconds of debuff-free bar. So it'll clear all of the debuffs on you for 5 seconds. So these are going to be, when you start a war, you will always have cleanse spots. There's almost anything else in there you buy is like, you know, if you're fighting a company and you want to buy fire traps because it's like, not like it's a company that doesn't know what they're doing, right? But that's not really important. Like, if you're going for playing your build correctly and having the most utility, you're always gonna have cleanse spots. So, yeah.
It's by far the most powerful item in the entire game.
Bruh, can I please craft it? That's all I
If
want.
you could honestly have an open world, it would be amazing.
So really quickly, if you are 3 and 5, I want you to come follow me. We're gonna go over to this right gate. It's gonna get you guys to a point a lot faster. So we're gonna go to the right side of the fort. You guys are gonna go through this gate right here. Typically, this will be group 7 that does this. That's what I would normally send, but because we don't have a 7, I'm gonna send you guys. So we'll just act like they got wiped and I needed to send quads to help.
Are mounts viable to use to get to points?
So mounts cannot be used in war.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you are using consumables, if you want to use like lower tier ones just in case, feel free. This is going to be a good time to do it. You have 20 seconds. And yeah, I'm going to stop the stream so I don't lag out, but...
I'm fucking shaking. God.
Let's lock it in.
Do we have respawn colors?
Let's go, man. Thanks for the rundown.
Yeah. So when wars get to be closer and you start like getting into doing wars more, you can hire people outside of your company to do respawns. They're called respawn colors. So again, we're gonna push up here. There are a couple people try to avoid capping the point, so kind of just do this. I'm gonna make sure my team speak on so Astro can hear me because Astro's a cutie. God. All right, everybody, make sure you're not stepping point. Don't step point. Everyone off. Everyone off.
Did you say you want us to cap A or not yet?
Yes, cap A. Everybody on A point, just step on it. So really quickly, while we're waiting for 8 point to cap, let's get 4 in their spot. So 4, you're gonna be top left. You're gonna come over to me. I'm by the point. I'm on the top left, off the point right here. I'm gonna throw a grab wheel on it for you guys. So this is your guys' quad. Group 6. If you guys want to come down to bot left really quick for me. I'm over here down by the blueberry bushes. You guys get the blueberries. This is your quad. Make sure not to step point, please. Stone, what are you doing on point?
Is Stone in VC?
I don't think so.
Might not be.
Yeah, A captured.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Alright, now that we've capped A, don't step point, do not step point. Okay, so really quickly, we're gonna get 3 in their position. 3, top right up here by the grab wall. This is group 3 right here. This is your quad. Alright, and now we're going to do bot right. Bot right down here, down by the road. Yep. Where's my group 5? I see 1, okay, 2. Alright, cool. Alright. And let's do 9 and 10. So 9. If you want to come over to bonfire. Bonfire is this big bonfire that's up in the air. Also, who's touching C?
It looks like group 5.
Yeah, we don't talk about my explanation. So so group 9 typically is going to be right out here. So group 9 is going to fight on this outside of bonfire. You guys are going to fight your opposite group right here. This is going to be your lane. And your lane basically is whatever your G10 gives you. So if your G10's fighting wide, you have more space to fight. But if your G10's closer in, you have to fight in closer. If that makes sense. And then G10, you would typically be on C gate fighting by yourself. So. Okay, go ahead. You had a question?
Oh, you said G10, group 10 is what you mean by, okay.
Yes. So group 10, you guys are considered wide fight. So typically you're going to fight your 5 stack, and your whole job is to make space for your G9. And when you are winning your fight, you plus in. If you are losing, you can pull wide, and the other group will have to match you. If they don't, then you just catch them by surprise, I'm sure. I actually don't play G10, so I only know so much. But we'll get you through the basics. Alright, so really quickly, I want all of my quads and my point team to pull it in really quick. I want you guys to play your quads. Point team, I just want you to play top up here for me. Alright, so really quickly, what I mean by quads, you guys are already in them. I'm going to call a crash in a quad, and I want my quads to crash from your quad into said spot. And then we're going to declump immediately. Does everybody understand?
Got it.
Okay. Everybody up close. Okay, we're gonna do a crash in top right in 3, top right in 2, top right in 1, crash top right, crash top right, crash top right. Alright, now declump, back to your quads, back to your quads. There you go, look at that. Nothing to crash on. That's exactly what you want to do right there. Alright, we're gonna do it one more time. So we're gonna wait for our cooldowns. You guys can pad a little bit if you have range. You can shoot the people up on the fort doing God knows what.
They're bad.
We're just
All right.
taking their encampments.
Alright, we're pulling quads close. We're pulling quads close. We're gonna send a crash. We're gonna do bot left in 3, bot left in 2, bot left in 1, crash bot left, crash bot left, crash bot left. I got declump. Back to your quads, back to your quads. Nice. Nice. Much better. Alright. Now, when point is starting to get heavy and we need to start ticking, my point team is going to be on it. I want my point team to come on here. We're just going to step. And I want my quads. I want you guys to play the edge, and I want you to tiptoe in and out. Just play the very edge. This is what you guys would be playing. You just want to play this edge right here. You don't want to be super on because you don't want to get caught, but you kind of just want to play this edge. We're going to cap this point, and I'm going to send a crash just before it does. So everybody understand kind of like where your group is supposed to be playing so far.
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna send a crash top left in 3, top left in 2, top left in 1, crash top left, crash top left, crash top left. Alright, now declump, 1B, woo! Alright, really quickly, everybody come to B. I have this nice feature for you all to understand. Everybody come to this flag. So this flag acts as a buy station, which you can buy more cleanses from, so you don't have to run back to the war camp. So go ahead and buy your cleanses. I know that there are a lot of people who, this is one of the things that people didn't quite understand, and this took me forever to understand that you could buy on these. You can also buy on them on defense, as long as they're not capped. Now we're gonna work our way to B, or work our way to C really quick. We're just gonna go to C, set up in your quads.
We got someone just chilling in the back. They're taking care of them though.
Not anymore.
Oh, look, Narnia.
We don't talk about Narnia here.
That's where G10 goes.
I'll walk there? Okay. Oh.
The only people you'll ever see out there is G10. Maybe sometimes G9, but not that far. Alright, we're gonna simulate some crashes on C point, so if I could get my quads pull into their quadrants really quick. We'll make this fast so I can show you guys the fort. So really quickly before we do this crash really quick, does anybody have any questions about a crash or what I'm saying by declump or your quads? Is there any questions I can answer for you guys?
This might be stupid, but am I top left because I'm facing the fort left?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how it works is the top is always going to be the
Forward.
opposing. Yes, it's the opposing road, right?
Okay.
So this right here is our top, and our road down there. I just body blocked myself. The road down at the bottom. This is bottom. So no matter what point you're on, this is going to be your bottom, and that's going to be your top.
Gotcha.
So like if we were defense, right? This right here, where our bottom is, this is top. So
Got it.
It just rotates based on what you're doing. All right, really quickly, we're gonna do a crash. I'm looking to crash top right in 3, top right in 2, top right in 1, crash top right, crash top right, crash top right. All right, now declump. Astro is getting active. Crazy.
Will there ever be a point where you have all quadrants crash point?
Yes. So the biggest thing, right, is a crash is purely burst damage. We want to try to get as many kills or provide value to push people off just to get point tick, because if we can get kills, it means we can have the majority on point, which helps us win point. So how we tick point is it's a complete numbers game. So if we had 5 people on point and they had 5 people on point, the point's not going to move. If they have 20 and we have 5, the point's not going to move. But if we have 20 and they have 19, the point will start ticking. So it's purely whoever has the most amount of people on the point.
Okay.
Alright, really quickly for everybody out there, I'm going to do one thing just so I can understand it. If you could all pull back, I'm going to do what's called an all-in. So if the point is really high tick, which I'm going to start ticking it up really quick, and we have to compete for it, we're going to do what's called an all-in. And typically in an all-in, your quads, so your bruisers, your IGBGs are going to be up top, because you want to take the fight, you always want to take the fight up to top. Because if we take the fight up to top, can I get all of my healers to go down to Astro? All of my healers to Astro.
Where is Astro?
If you are a healer, you guys are squishy guys. He's on the bottom of point. So this is where healers want to cast in an all-in, because all of our bruisers want to be up here. We all want to be on the top, taking the space up here, so they have to fight us up here, so our healers can all step bottom. So really quickly, I'm going to call it all in, and I want everybody to do it. So everybody off really quick, everybody off. Everybody off really quick.
I'm trying, but they grab well me on the point.
Good.
So.
We'll do it really quick. Okay. Everybody, we're going to do it all in 3, all in 2, all in 1, everybody in, everybody in, everybody in.
They're all on bonfire?
Nice. Good job. Just make sure in an all-in that if you guys can step, you guys want to step. Your whole purpose is to make sure that we take. Alright, so really quickly, we are going to do on the fort face what's called a waterfall. So really quickly, can I get 10 and 9 to go to back gates and break those for me? And then 1 through 6, we're going to break down a gate. I mean, they were repeaters, so typically, yes, so everything, you see those little placement points up top where all of the repeaters used to be? Those are usually horns, and so normally I'd be singing here, yeah, don't go inside, I'd be telling you guys, alright, we're breaking horns, we're not pushing in until we're breaking horns. Alright, now 4 and 6 are staying A, everybody else we're going B. Except for 9 and 10, don't listen to me. So 1, 2, 3, and 5, you guys should be at B gate. Remember, if you're ranged, we're working on horns, just pretend like you're working on horns. I just want you guys to be in the habit so you guys kind of understand it. Good job, back gates. Now don't push it back, you guys are just gonna stay there. Again, we're not pushing until all the gates are down. Now 1 and 2 are gonna stay, and 3 and 5 go break down C. If you're ranged in 1 and 2, you can also help pretend to break horns if you want.
4 is still at A.
Yes, 4 and 6
Okay.
are A. Who's up there? Alright, pull it out, pull it out. You're good. You're fine. That was actually kind of funny. I pulled him down with the grab. Alright. Alright, so really quickly, when we push in, I want you guys to play in like your quadrants, just not on point. So you guys are going to play off point when we push in. You guys are waiting. 9 and 10, you guys are going to be playing up on backstage, which is just outside your gates. It's going to be up above hill. I'll show you guys where that is when we go in. Alright, so we're going to push in 5, push in 4, push in 3, push in 2, push in 1. Make sure to cleanse. Cleanse and get through. Cleanse and get through. Push to top. Yep, just push up, push up. Alright, now make sure you guys are at your quads. Alright, so really quickly, stage for 9 and 10. Where I'm standing back here, I'm going to throw a grab wall on it for you guys. This is stage. So this whole back spot right here, this is all stage. All of this is stage. And then up above, where this is typically where 9 and 10 is going to play, above B gate, called Heaven. Up here, this is typically where 9 and 10 are gonna play. So you guys will typically play up here, and all you're doing is trying to hold this space. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 9 and 10. You guys are gonna go on stage, and then all of the quads get in your spots really quick, and we're gonna do one more crash, and then we'll go ahead and send it. So really quickly, when you guys have control on backstage, your whole purpose is to find somewhere else to effect, like produce more. I don't even know what I'm saying it right now. To impact. You're trying to find somewhere else to impact. So typically, you guys are going to aim for road or like the dirt area. So this is dirt down here. This is A dirt. And then C dirt's gonna be over there on the other side. So really quickly, quads, get your quads. We're gonna do a crash really quick. I need you guys pull in. Alrighty, we're gonna go top left in 3, top left in 2, top left in 1, crash top left. Alright, now decomp. Nice. Alright, and we are going to do an all-in here. So basically, I'm going to have, really quickly, everybody off point, I'm going to have my kill squads pull it into your dirt. So, 10, you guys are going to be over where the sacred is on the ground. I'm going to shockwave on it. This is going to be C dirt. This is where you guys are going to be. Group 10 right here. And then group 9, you guys are going to be on the other side. And what we're going to do is we're going to have every single bruiser, IGVG, you guys are going to play top. And all of our lights, you guys are going to step bottom. Alright, so we're going to send a crash and then we're going to all in. So you guys are going to listen. Just all you got to do is listen. Alright, we're going to crash top right in 3, top right in 2, top right in 1, crash top right. Alright, now all in. Everyone step. You're all stepping right now. If you're a light, you're a bow, everybody's stepping. Everybody is stepping on the point right now. Everyone is stepping on the point. We win this here. GG's.
Yay.
Yay!
GG's. Sweatco.
Oh, that's so cool.
GG's, guys.
And this is why we're all addicted to war.
Of course, Region. Of course you are.
Alright, so really quickly, while I still have most of you guys here, is there anybody that has any questions that I can answer while I'm here?
No, that was great.
No, I think you did we really do
Pretty good
appreciate.
explaining.
Yeah.
Yep.
OBV.
It was a little confusing at first, but once we ran through it, made perfect sense.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was saying is like I can explain it to you on like a raid plan, but like being able to physically show you what you're supposed to be doing is so much more help. And I really hope that AGS actually gets to the point to giving us practice wars, because I think it could really help. So,
Yeah.
Can we get a copy of the slides?
Aren't they?
yeah, I can send you guys that.
That'd be awesome.
Hug Wars soon.
I
What?
believe so. Yeah.
What wars?
Yeah, they're
They
adding
definitely
Hug
they
Wars.
definitely have it on their radar. That's something where they're thinking about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if it did practice for it, that would help everyone out.
We've been begging for it since the beginning of the fucking game, so I'm really hoping they actually give it to us. Like, non-territory based wars would be incredible. So
Hell, even if it was like random territories.
Even like
sure.
Shattered Mountain or Great Cleave, they're not actual.
Yeah.
territories.
Oh no, actually that would be great.
But if like two
like
companies
already
could just be
seen
like,
this
hey, we want to war each other, but neither one owns a territory, they should be able to sign up and do a war against each other.
Yeah.
Like, that was one of the
Like
reasons why they
schedule.
added instanced wars, is to be able to do this eventually, but then they kind of forgot about it or dropped
Stopped,
it off.
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm hoping that
Bezos is
that'll...
doing his best programming it all by himself. Okay.
Just one guy, just like the Stardew Valley guy.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
yeah,
Thank
no
you again.
problem.
Thank
Great.
you guys. Seriously,
Thank you.
like, thank
Anytime.
you.
Always
Like,
happy to help.
oh, that was cool. We're just babies, man. We're just there. We like the game.
You got a lot to learn,
Yeah.
but I think
Yeah.
that's a good place to start, and that was extremely helpful. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I mean
it-
that's as basic as it gets. So that's definitely some of the stuff. There's a lot to learn though. So
if you ever guys
the time
feel
to buy your
lonely and you
houses.
looking for a place to
Houses.
hang out, there's someone in here like 24/7 almost. So, you know.
well, I
We
appreciate that.
appreciate that. GG's again. I'm gonna head back to our Discord. Thanks, guys.
GG's,
Oh my
thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, good shit, man. Appreciate
Congratulations
it.
again.
Thank
Alright.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me to the war. I enjoyed it.
Thank
Oblivion,
you
thank
for
you.
showing up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna throw my name out there, Drag. If you ever need a tank to to war, I will always be more than willing to join.
You got me on Discord and game, so
Yep.
just drop me a line.
Yep. All right. I'm going back to my Discord. See you guys.
Take care, man.
GG's.
Well, I sent Drag my slides, so if you guys need those, I sent him the one from tonight and a typical one that I would use. So if you guys need them, they're there.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thank
Dylan.
you.
there.
And if you guys end up needing anything, all you guys have to do is message me.
Yeah, Nova, I'll probably reach out to you in the future, the next time you guys run an actual war as Tropic. I won't join obviously, but I would just like to be there to see the process of a more in-depth fighting style, if that makes sense.
Oh, for
with
sure.
actual people.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.